Do you want to see me make this delicious cheesesteak? Stay tuned. We're going to start with some butter on the griddle. This is some clarified butter, which I made a few weeks ago. Okay. I've got the griddle on. Actually, the middle burners are on high right now. I'm going to turn them down a little bit. It is freezing today. It's only about 25 degrees. So, I've got the griddle on high. Let's get this butter spread around. Medium high. I'm going to put down 2 large onions, sliced. And 2 packages of sliced button mushrooms. And you could slice your own. These were on sale, so I just grabbed the slice today. Get that all spread out, we'll get it all cooked up. So this is not a Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak are traditionally onions, a roll, the steak, and then they'll have either American cheese, provolone, or whiz, cheese whiz, which I don't care for at all. We're going to use white American today. We're going to use this Old Neighborhood beef shaved steak. These were on sale at my local supermarket, 2 for 1. So we're going to use those today. All right, we'll let these cook down. Okay, the onions and mushrooms are just about done. I'm going to move them off to the side. We're going to throw a little salt and pepper on them. We'll move them off to the side, and then we'll throw the steak on. Yeah, they're looking good. I absolutely love mushrooms and onions. A little salt, a little pepper. Toss it all together a little bit. And I've got this burner on the right on low. I'm going to move them over here. You can see that's a lot of onions and mushrooms. I will probably save some of the onions and mushrooms to use for other dishes that I'm making this week. Throw a little bit of butter down. Turn these up again a little bit. Okay, let's get that butter all spread around. And here's that shaved steak. All right, and right away, we're going to start breaking this up. It's going to cook fast. It is not going to need much time. See, it's starting to get nice and brown. Again, it cooks very, very quickly. We don't want to kill it. We don't want to overcook it and dry it out. I'm going to hit this with a little bit of salt and pepper. And a splash, and I mean just a splash, of Worcestershire. Too much and it gives it an off flavor. So just a splash of Worcestershire that I like on it. Then break it up, make sure it gets cooked all the way through. Obviously, if you can get shaved ribeye, that's ideal. But this is a great substitute, I think. I buy this steak pretty often for cheesesteaks, and it works out really well. All right, I'm going to turn down this left burner so that I can get some of this off the heat. I'm going to mix in some of the onions. And a little more onions and mushrooms. The rest I'll probably use tomorrow. I'll make a nice omelet. Love to put mushrooms and onions in my omelets. So that looks good. Take a bunch, put it off to the side. Gonna take enough for one sandwich, because at this point it's just me eating. I've got some white American cheese from the deli. Just gonna lay this on here. It's nice and thin slice, so it'll melt real quick. I asked them to do that for me. And then what we're gonna do is gonna take our roll and lay it right on top like that. Steam the roll a little bit. Okay, I'm going to pull these extra onions and mushrooms off. Like I said, I'll reserve those. And the extra steak sandwich I will save. Some of this will get frozen, some I'll have later this week. All right. Get that out of the way here. And now let's get spatula under here. Pick up that extra. Losing some cheese. And that, my friends, is my cheesesteak. There it is. It's freezing out here. I'm going to go inside and try it inside. All right, I decided we'll give it a try out here. Again, here it is. Tell me that doesn't look fantastic. The onions and mushrooms, that strong beef flavor, accented by the salt and the onions, nice umami taste. Absolutely fantastic. A great roll from a local bakery. Simple, easy, delicious. You have to try these. If you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of more recipes and other videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.